services and everything. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for coming. Take a blue siddur as a chance to pray now. Shh. The first part of the service will be pages 65 to 106. Will be led by Ms. Brooke Resnick. Please rise together, page 65 for Birkot HaShachar.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasach bivina lehavchin ben yom uvein laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani betzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chori. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam rokah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin metzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten le'ya'ev koach.
You may be seated in the blue siddur, page 65, the second paragraph.
Utnenu hayom uvechol yom lechen uchesed urachamim be'enecha uveinei kol ro'enu v'tigmalenu chasadim tovim. Baruch atah Adonai komel chasadim tovim la'amo Yisrael. Ashreinu she'anachnu mashkimim u'ma'arivim erev avoker ve'omrim pa'amayim bechol yom Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Kadesh et shimcha al makdishei shemecha ve'kadesh et shimcha be'olamecha uvishuatcha tarim betagbiya karnenu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh et shimcha barabim. Yehi ratzon milfanecha Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu she'ibane beit hamikdash b'mehera v'yameinu v'ten chalkenu b'toratecha v'sham na'avdacha b'yirav kimei olam u'shanim kadmaniyot.
Kaddish de Rabbanan on page 71. Mourners, kindly please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן, יהי שמר לעולם ולעולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה, בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעולמה, ואמרו אמן, על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידיון ועל כל תלמידי תלמידיון ועל כל מאן דיעסקין באורייתא, די ויתרא הדין ודי וכל אתר ואתר, ילהון ולכון שלמה רבה, חינה וחיסדה ורחמין, וחין אריכין ומזונה רביחה, ופורקנה מן קדם אבוהון די ושמיא, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו וברחמיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. page 72.
היום יום שבת קודש. להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו.
page 81.
מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד. למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולם עודך.
Monas Kaddish on page 82. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה, בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעולמה, אמרו אמן. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. Please rise together, page 83, page 83 for פסוקי דזמרה.
ברוך שאמר והיה העולם, ברוך הוא, ברוך עושה בראשית, ברוך אומר ועושה, ברוך גוזר ומקיים, ברוך מרחם על הארץ, ברוך מרחם על הבריות, ברוך משלם שכר טוב לרעיו, ברוך חי לעד וקיים לנצח, ברוך פודה ומציל, ברוך שמו. מלך משובח ומפואר, עדי עד שמו הגדול, ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מהולל בתשבחות.
You may be seated, page 84. We go page by page.
כי כל אלוהי העמים אלילים, ואדוני שמיים עשה. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. ואדוני יושיע, המלך יעננו, ויום קוראנו. ואני בך בחסדך בטחתי, יגל ליבי בישועתך, אשיר על אדוני, כי גמל עלי.
Page 87.
יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, ויגיון לבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. הודה אדוני נפש עבדיו, ולא ישמעו כל החוסים בו. ויהי נועם אדוני אלוהינו עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננה עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננהו.
יושב בסתר עליון.
אורך ימים אשביעהו, והריהו בישועתי. אורך ימים אשביעהו, והריהו בישועתי.
סיחון מלך האמורים.
בית ישראל ברכו את אדוני, בית אהרון ברכו את אדוני, בית הלוי ברכו את אדוני, יראי אדוני ברכו את אדוני. ברוך אדוני מציון, שוכן ירושלים, הללויה.
Please rise together, page 92, for the great Hallel.
נותן לחם לכל בשר, כי לעולם חסדו. הודו לאל השמיים, כי לעולם חסדו.
You may be seated, page 93, we go page by page. In the blue, Shabbat Siddur.
יהי חסדך אדוני עלינו, כאשר יכולנו לה.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת.
להגיד כי ישר אדוני, צורי ולא עוולת בו. עדותיך נאמנו מאוד, לביתך נאווה קודש, אדוני לאורך ימים. אדוני יושיע, המלך יעננו, ויום קוראנו.
Ashrei, page 96.
תהילת אדוני ידבר בי, ויברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד. ואנחנו נברך יה מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה.
עושה משפט לעשוקים, נותן לחם לרעבים.
ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה.
בונה ירושלים אדוני נכבדו. שבחי ירושלים אתקדש.
לא עשה כן לכל גוי, ומשפטים בל ידעום, הללויה. וירם קרן לעמו, תהילה לכל חסידיו, לבני ישראל עם קרובו, הללויה. לעשות בהם משפט כתוב, הדרו לכל חסידיו, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהילליה, הללויה. כל הנשמה תהילליה, הללויה.
Please rise, page 100. Page 100, the final paragraph.
וברוך שם כבודו לעולם, וימלא כבודו את כל הארץ, אמן ואמן. ומצאת את לבבו נאמן לפניך, כמו אבן במים עזים. ויאמינו באדוני ובמשה עבדו.
אדוני איש מלחמה, אדוני שם.
והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ויאמר הוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, נשמת כל חי תברך את שמך.
You may be seated, page 104.
ברכי נפשי את אדוני, וכל קרבי את שם קודשו. האל ותעצמו עוזך, הגדול בכבוד שמך, הגיבור לנצח והנורא נורותיך, והמלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא. שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו, בפי ישרים תתהלל, ובדברי צדיקים תתברך, ובלשון חסידים תתרומם, ובקרב קדושים תתקדש. ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להתר, לברך, להלל וקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות. דוד בן ישי, עבדך משיחך, ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו.
Please rise, page 106.
ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם, ברוך אתה אדוני El melech katuv b'tashbachot, el ha'oda'ot, Adonai niflaot, ha'bocher b'shirei simra, melech el chai ha'olamim. Yikadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, ve'amad divra v'kirutei, ve'amlich malchutecha, v'rayechon v'yachon, v'v'rayeh b'chol beit Yisrael, hagla uv'zman kariv, ve'imru amen, yehi shmera b'mevorah, le'olam u'lol me'od maya, yitbarach, yitbarach ve'yishtabach, ve'yitba'ar, ve'yitromam, ve'yitnaseh, ve'yitatar, ve'yitalel, ve'yitalal, shemei dekudesha berichu, le'elem mincho birchata, v'shirata, tushbechata, v'nechemata, v'amayran ve'alma, v'imeru, amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. We say Yishar Koach to Brooke Resnick for leading us in Psukei D'Zimra, Birkot HaShachar. We continue together with the call to prayer, the Baruch Hu, as Kenner Barron leads us, page 107.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Evoed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvarei choshech oseh shalom uvarei et hakol.
You may be seated.
Hakol yoducha ve'hakol yeshabchucha.
Ve'akol yomru.
Ein ker k'Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh, ve'ein zolatcha malkeinu l'chayei ha'olam haba. Hefes biltecha go'aleinu limot ha'mashiach, ve'ein do melech ha'moshienu litchiat ha'metim. El Adon al kol ha'ma'asim, baruch u'mvorach befi kol neshama, godlo v'tzuvo malei olam, da'at u'tvona sovevim oto. Hamitgaeh al chayot hakodesh v'nenar mechavor al hamerkava chutu mishor lifnei chiso chesed v'rachamim lifnei chevodo tovim meorot shevara Eloheinu yitzaram b'da'at b'vira u'haskel Koach ugvura natan bahem liot moshlim bekerev tever Beleim ziv umfikim noga naezivam bechol haolam Semeichim betzetam v'sasim bevoam Osim be'eim artzon konam Be'er v'chavod not di blishmo Tohola berina lezecher malchuto Kara l'shemesh v'yizrach or ra'al v'hit ki tzurat halvana Shevach noshnim lo kol etzevav marom Tiferet O Gedula Seraphim Ve'ofanim B'chayot HaKodesh Yailai lai 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 Yailai lai lai Yailai lai 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 Yailai lai 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 Yailai lai 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 Yailai lai lai Yailai lai 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 Shevach notnim lo Kol teva marom ti Oh, Gedula, Seraphim ve'ofanim v'chayot hakodesh La'el asher shavat mikol ha'ma'asim bayom hashvi'i. ועל מאורי אור שעשית יפרוך הסלע, תתפרח צורנו מלכינו וגואלנו כולם אהובים, כולם ברורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים באימה וביראה רצון קונם, וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים, ומפארים ומריצים ומקדישים ומלכים את שם האל המלכנו וראשו. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנית רשות זה לזה, להקדיש ליוצרה בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה, כולם כחרונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלך כל הארץ כבודו, והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מתנשאים ליום הצרפים, ליום התם משבחים ואומרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו אור חדש על ציון צעיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני יוצר המאורות, אהבה רבה אהבתנו. אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה וצרה חמלת עלינו. אבינו מלכנו בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך, שבטחו בך, אבינו מלכנו. ותלמדנו חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו ורמדנו, אבינו הרחמן, המרחם רחם עלינו. ותן בליבנו להבין, להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה. והערנו בתורתך, ודבק ליבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא קודשך הגדול והנורא בטחנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועותיך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועות אתה. וברווחת מכל המלשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע באמת, להודות לך ויחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
We call forward our bat mitzvah, Lila Hadel, to lead us in the words of Shema, page 112.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol meodecha ve'ayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom alevavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam Beshivtecha bevitecha, uvlechtecha avaderech, uvshochbecha uvekumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, ve'ayu letotafot beinenecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha.
We continue silently through the middle of page 113.
Leman tiskeru Vaisitem et kol mitzvotai, vitem kadoshim leilo lehem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, lihiot lechem leolehim. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Adonai Elohechem, emet.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת
ודבריו חיים וקיימים
על הראשונים כבודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך אין אלוהים זולתך עזרת אבותינו אתה אומר למגן אתה הוא אדוני תהילות אל עליון, ברוך ומברך, משה בני ישראל נכנו שירה, בשמחה רבה ויאמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורות תהילות אוסף אלה שירה חדשה שמחו גאולים לשמך על צבא הים יחד כולם עונו והמליכו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם
We rise
ועד
together
צור ישראל קומה בעזרת ישראל ובטחנו בך יהודה בישראל גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We continue together with the Amidah as Lila leads us, page 115b.
Baruch atah Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Bekonei Hakol V'Zorcher Hasdei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei V'neihem Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagin Baruch Atah Adonai Magin Avraham, Ufokei Sarah, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה, רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ברופאי חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיי ומשמיח ישוח, ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה לזה ואמר, קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול, אדיר וחזק משמיעים קול, מתנשאים ליום הצרפים, ליומתם ברוך יאמרו, מרו כבוד אדוני ממקומו. במקומך מלכנו, מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו, כי מרקים אנחנו לך. במקומך מלכנו, מלכנו תופיע, ותמלוך עלינו, כי מרקים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך, תמלוך מציון, מתי תמלוך, תמלוך מציון, בקרוב בימינו, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד תשכון, בקרוב בימינו, בקרוב בימינו, לעולם ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש, תתגדל ותתקדש, בתוך ירושלים, ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים, לדור ודור, לדור ודור, ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראנה מלכותך, כדבר אמור בשירי זכר, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד משיח צדקך, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהי ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשפעך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
We continue with a moment of silent reflection and meditation, pages 115b through page 120. Feel free to read the Hebrew or the English or the meditation on the Amidah, page 121, or to add any prayer from your own heart. If you are still davening, please continue. Otherwise, you may be seated. We continue together the word Sim Shalom, page 120.
שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברכנו אבינו כולנו כאחד באור פניך, כי באור פניך נתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. תורת חיים ואהבת חסד וצדקה וברכה ורחמים וחיים ושלום. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. וטוב וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברוך אתה אדוני אמר עמו ישראל בשלום. יתקדם יקנה שמי רבה ועלמא נמרח ירוסי ואל נכמל חוטי בחייכון וממכון ובחיין כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב האמרו יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתמאר ויתשמע מן עשה ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשו בריחו לילה מן כל בירר ושירתה תושבחנה ונחמתה דמירה וימה והימרו תיקבל סלוד הונו ואורהון לכל ישראל קודם אמר משמעיה והימרו יהי שלום רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו עושה שלום עם רמיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו Amen.
Again, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It's a little quiet in here this morning. Let's try that again. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom on behalf of the rabbis, cantors, staff, lay leadership, members, I forget anyone, of Valley Best Shalom. We welcome you to our Shabbat celebration today. We wish blessings of Mazel Tov to the Hadel family on the occasion of Lila's Bat Mitzvah. We're very excited for. And we are here to celebrate Shabbat as well, and to celebrate a Shabbat that we also call Shabbat Shkalim. Shekel literally meaning a form of currency that was used in the time of the Beit HaMikdash, a form of currency, the new shekel that we use still today in Israel. Something interesting about it, which I think is fascinating, that each individual member of the community was responsible for bringing a half shekel to help build the sanctuary, the Mikdash. That is, it was a small amount so everyone could afford to bring it. And the idea is that it is our responsibility as a community to care for our community and to build community together. So I'm not going to ask for a monetary investment today, but we will ask this, that everyone bring of themselves to this service today. Bring of your neshama, of your ruach, of your spirit, of your soul. If you know the words, sing along. If you don't know the words, try to hum along to the melodies. And feel free to clap along and sing along as we celebrate Shabbat and we usher Lila into this beautiful moment in her life. At this time, we'd like to call forward Dan and Dana, Lila's parents, to offer her blessings and to present her with her talit.
All right, I'm being directed to do certain things. All right, I can't say hi to Lila first. Thank you, Yossi. All right, thank you guys, everyone, for coming today to celebrate Lila. My dearest Lila, every spring for the last 5 years, I have participated in a ritual of my own making, of course. After you go to sleep, I get in bed and I pull out a map, a really big map of California, and start thinking about where we are going to go on our next camping trip. I start asking Mommy when camp ends, when school starts, when the high holidays fall. Then I start trying to pin down the date. You know this is a process. Since we go with Sergio and Rose every year, I start the process of getting him to commit. That's its own process, and one of the reasons we love him. So we pin down the date, and we pin down the location, and we make sure we have the right equipment, and we try to get the best of the worst of the nasty food. And sometimes our trip has sudden last-minute changes, and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we get going. And you know what my favorite part is? Other than getting to cuddle with Sergio, of course. My favorite part is sitting with you at the end of the day and looking at the night sky. When we go camping in the Sierras or the desert, the night sky is epic. It is infinite, and it is dotted with brilliant stars shining on us, for us. And I get to share this with you. I get to sit on top of a mountain or next to a Joshua tree with my daughter and look at the stars. That is what this ritual is about, sitting under the night sky with you. As Neil deGrasse Tyson said, I look up at the night sky and I know that, yes, we are part of this universe. We are in this universe, but perhaps more important than both of those facts is that the universe is in us. When I reflect on that fact, I look up, many people feel small, but because they're small and the universe is big, but I feel big. because my atoms came from those stars. It shouldn't come as much surprise that we had trouble naming you. I mean, deciding on the right name was a process. We were deciding between Jude, which you know is your middle name, and Lila. Mommy was pushing for Jude, but Lila, I was pushing for Lila. And after you were born, we took one look at you and knew it was right. It was right not because you looked like a Lila, but also because of what it meant. I wanted to name you after the night, not just because you kept Mommy up all night long with your hiccups, but because I wanted you to know the infinite, to know the limitless, to know night, and be sheltered by it, take comfort in it, take comfort in the darkness, take comfort in the unknown, get lost in it, be scared by it, but then find the light, find the stars, find the spots of light in the dark, the tiny pinpricks that shine through. Feel their warmth. Let it make you fearless. The night is not just about the darkness, it is about the stars. We can't see the stars but for the night. And Frank said, look at how a single candle can both defy and define the darkness. As you have grown, we have seen you aspire to own this fearlessness. You push through when you aren't sure you can. There have been times when you have doubted yourself, but then you set your mind to the task and you don't give up. You have certainly done this in preparing for today, and in school, and in art, and in water polo, and even in jazzercise. I always see it so clearly on our adventures when you push yourself to do what you think you can do, but you push anyway. You actually climb mountains, mountains that you didn't think you could climb. I mean, you whine while you do it, but you do it. And you know what is so amazing? You want to do it, most of the time. You want to be fearless. You want adventures. You want to be limitless. And then sometimes you don't. There are times when you don't feel fearless, when your sense of adventure leads you to the couch, when you think that you just can't. That's okay. You have my permission to not be boundless all the time, so long as you know that you can. That is my blessing for you today, that you should always know that you are limitless. You hold the night sky within you, the infinite expanse of darkness, and the stars that illuminate it. My wish for you today is that you always let the light, the night sky guide you. I love you. Kind. All right.
My dearest Lila, I am letting you know right now, I'm not going to cry. Today is a beginning. Yes, it is the end of the practicing, the hours and hours of practicing, the listening to you in the car practicing, the listening to you at home practicing, the hearing you in my sleep practicing. But only because you have practiced enough to be able to start. Start what? Start anything. Start everything. Today, anything is possible. As Daddy said a moment ago, you are limitless. You are also a work in progress. The path you start on today will not be the path you walk tomorrow, or the next day, or next year. Be patient with yourself as you decide which path to take. Let yourself change directions. Know who you are now is not who you are going to be. And that's really okay. Be patient. Don't be in a rush to become who you will be. And recognize that those around you are also works in progress. Be patient with them too. You are at the start of your journey as a person, as a young woman, as a Jew. That means that you still get to decide what kind of person, young woman, Jew you want to be. I know we have talked a lot, probably way more than you wanted, about what being a Jew means. You know what it means for me to be a Jew and what it means for Daddy and your grandparents. You know that being Jewish means different things to different people. So now it's your turn to start deciding what being Jewish means to you. My wish for you today is that no matter what kind of Jewish path you take, you continue to live Tikkun Olam. Just as your possibilities are endless and infinite, so is your ability to repair the world. I have seen you live out Anne Frank's wise words. Anne Frank is popular in our house. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. I have seen you not only jump at opportunities to improve the world, but also recognize that it is your responsibility to do so. I first recognized it in preschool. Well, to be perfectly honest, it was Shawnee that recognized it. She called you and Madeline the Justice Crusaders. Wherever there was injustice to be found, you and Madeline fought it, usually by telling Miri or Aileen. But you two made it your mission to fight for preschool equality. Everyone had the same amount of crackers. The juice was poured evenly for everyone. If one kid had 2 slices of challah, the entire class had 2 slices of challah. While Teacher Susie's mantra was, you get what you get and you don't get upset, the two of you took it upon yourselves to make sure that whatever you had was the same as what your neighbor had. I think it was this commitment to equality that yet led you two girls to announce that you would be marrying each other. I still fully support this match, especially if Madeline will be supporting you, as she promised to do, which was necessary since you were going to be a mermaid and frolic with Ethan the butterfly. Your Justice Crusade did not end in preschool. I remember you getting in the car one Friday afternoon telling me that the kindergarten can collection that week was pathetic. The following Thursday, you made an impassioned plea to your class. You told them that that week, KA was going to outperform everyone. You instructed your classmates to ask their parents for bags full of cans. I wasn't in the classroom to hear your speech, but I know you must have inspired your friends, because I received several panicked phone calls from your friends' moms telling me that their kids were insisting that they bring in bags and bags of cans the next morning. A few years later, you decided cans were just not enough. One night during dinner, you said that it just wasn't right that we only brought in cans for Sova. You said you didn't like to eat canned food and didn't think that it was fair that others had to eat only out of cans, just because they were poor. So we decided to put actions to your words and started a monthly produce drive here at the school. And it's still going on. Every month, the school collects fresh produce to take to Sova. You inspired others to make a difference. And just as you have inspired others, I have watched as you have been inspired. You have continued to turn that inspiration into action, from organizing a bake sale for Hillary right after she announced her candidacy, with your fellow Justice Crusader, of course, to phone banking for her, to recovering from the loss by putting on another bake sale to benefit organizations that support female candidates, to marching by my side, to volunteering at Beit Tzedek. Your commitment to Tikkun Olam is unmistakable. My wish for you is that you hold tight to your commitment to Tikkun Olam. I know you don't like to talk about what it means to be Jewish. You think that because you spent some quality time with Geveret Schechter, Sigalit, and Rabbi Avi, that you don't have to. But let me take this opportunity, without you rolling your eyes at me, to tell you that being righteous, being just, being a Justice Crusader is the most Jewish thing you can do. You are already living a Jewish life. My sweet Lila, my Lila Tov, I am so proud of the young Jewish woman that you are becoming. I am proud of the work you put into today. I am proud of your dedication, your determination, your resilience, your still developing sense of humor, your independence, your growing ability to count to 10 before screaming at your sister, your sarcasm, your ability to roll your eyes without actually causing damage to your little eyeball muscles. Mostly, though, I am proud that you are so very, very you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef b'tzitzit.
We rise together as we begin the Torah service, page 139. We call forward Alden Hadel, Ellie and Reese Langdon, Ora, Karuna, Satya, Naomi, Tomer, Micah, and Amari Schiller, and Bellis Ryan to open the ark, Christina Stein and Tomer Schiller to remove the Torah, Aaron Schiller and Daniel Hadel to carry the Torah. Again, page 139, Hotza'at HaTorah.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kema'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha b'chol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai melech Le'olam evaed Adonai oz le'amo yiten Adonai evarech et amo evashalom Rachamim Heitiva virtzoncha et Zion Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Hivecha levad batachnu Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim Vayehi minso Aaron Vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai Veyafotzo oyevecha Veyanusu misanecha mipanecha Hi mitzion tetzei Torah Hi mitzion tetzei Torah Odevar Adonai Miroshalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'gedushato B'rich Shemei Demarei Halema Be'anarachetz Elishmei Kadisha Kadisha Yakira Anna Emar Tushbechan Be'anarachetz Be'anarachetz Elishmei Kadisha Kadisha Yakira Anna Emar Tushbechan Yehi Rabak Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. והתפארת והנצח וההוד כי חול בשמיים ובארץ כי חול בשמיים ובארץ לך אדוני הממלכה והמית נעשה לכל ראש רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו לנו מרגליו קדוש הוא רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו למנצח שיר מזמור הריעו לאדוני כל הארץ 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 ידעי לי על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. Find your seats. It's nice to see everyone. If you could please close the blue books and we're going to open the red Chumashim, that would be great. The Bat Mitzvah family asked me to say just a few words to intro the Torah reading this morning. But before I do that, we'd like to sort of share about community. We had a couple of wonderful families that gave birth this week. And we want to give our love to Sylvia Bernstein-Trigob and Rachel, her daughter. They had a baby girl born into their family this week, so we want to say mazel tov to them. We also lost some wonderful people this week. So that's part of what it means to be part of a big community, is that every week people are born, and every week people pass away, but we stay together as a solid community, and we be together no matter what, because that's what it means to be part of a community together. We want to wish mazel tov to the Hadel family. So nice to have you here on our bima with us. This week's Torah reading is the beginning of a long section of the Torah that shifts from telling the story of the Jewish people to sharing the values of the Jewish people. Most people think the Torah is full of just stories, but only about a third of the entire 5 books of Moses tell stories of where we went and all the things that happened. 2/3 are actually a law code, and they tell us how to be in the world, not just where we've come from. And Parshat Mishpatim is the beginning of the law code. A couple weeks ago, we had the 10 Commandments, and those are the top 10 laws, but that was really a culmination, very dramatic moment. I mean, there are whole movies named after it, that of the big mountain and the fire and the lightning and the shofar, and then we get 10 really important commandments. But this week is the beginning of what it means to live every day with the values of Torah, not just in those big moments. And at the centerpiece of this week's Torah reading of Mishpatim is the idea of what in Latin is called lex talionis, which is an eye for an eye. How many of you, raise your hand, have heard an eye for an eye, that phrase before, right? Essentially, it goes like this. If I blind your eye, then you have to come and blind my eye. And if I knock out your tooth, then you come and you knock out my tooth. And if I break your foot, you have to come and break my foot. Yeah, there's a participation part of this, okay? All right, foot, right? And actually, if I end up taking your life, then the state has the right to take my life. So here is where we get that image of justice as being sort of like a scale, right? I do create something bad, and then we have to right the scale. And the way that the Torah writes the scale in this Torah portion is to inflict the same amount of pain upon the assailant as it does as the victim themselves have got. That's how we write the scale. Except the rabbis were super uncomfortable with that. And I think and I think Lila, you would probably enjoy this because your family cares so much about tikkun olam and pursuing justice, that when you really look at it, at the end of the day, the rabbis ask this question, such an important question. If I blind your eye and I'm already blind, how do you write the scales of justice? If I poke your eye out, but I'm already blind, how do you make me more blind? So they ask that question. It's a very powerful question. What they're really asking is, how can a system of justice be how does the system of justice be sewn together for a community if the answer to pain is with more pain? How do you understand building a community together if the answer for someone who created pain in that community is to inflict more pain? And instead, the rabbis do something that's very radical. In a very complicated section of the Talmud, they say, we don't inflict pain. We make them pay money, restitution, as opposed to pain, punishment. And it's on this notion that the rabbis are willing to look into the Torah and say, there are elements here that are really important, but there are elements that need to be shifted and changed. And I know that I have seen a lot of pain in this world. I spent a week in Guatemala about 3 weeks ago, and I met amazing people who have experienced so much pain. I met with a civil rights activist, human rights activist that saw his family murdered in front of his eyes. I met with midwives who are fighting for family planning and for women's rights. I met with an organization, Lila, called New Horizon, which is trying to put women candidates in places in city councils and regional governments. And they're fighting for equality, and they're fighting for rights, and they're fighting for rights in a way that even us, some of us who feel so sort of constricted, can't even imagine the kind of moral courage that they have to go through because of the threat of actual violence against their families for the things they're fighting for. But when I sat with them, at every occasion, I asked, what does a just society, just Guatemala, looks like for you? And they all answered in the most remarkable way. They don't want to inflict pain on the people that cause them pain. That's not how they want to right the scales of justice. They want to take the pain out of their body and spread it so that it's spread across the entire community. And the way that they want to do that is by building a better future. They want to build a better future. They don't want to just create punitive opportunities to say, you hurt me, now it's my turn to hurt you. They say, you hurt me, and now it's my turn to change the society so we don't hurt each other anymore. And it's exactly what the rabbis do with this section. That Mishpatim, this section, which has to do with everyday living, the idea that you go from an eye to an eye for restitution, is the idea that justice ultimately is about taking pain away and diffusing pain where you can diffuse pain. It doesn't mean you don't hold people accountable, because a big part of that process is about holding people accountable. But Mishpatim is the moment in time in the Torah where they begin to address this question of how do you build a world that is infused with Jewish values of justice. So we're going to begin the Torah reading this morning on page 456, which is a meditation about how we will all live together in a world that we pursue justice together. We call the first Aliyah.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל התורה יעמדו הורי הבת מצווה דניאל בן ראובן ויהודית ואת אשתו דבורה בת פנחס ולאה ראשונים ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ve'ela hamishpatim asher tasim lifnehem ki tikna ever ivri shishanim yavod uvashavi'it iti lahovshi hinam im vegapo yavo vegapo yetze im ba'al isha hu v'yatza'a isho imo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו פנחס בן לוי ומרים, רחל בת אברהם ורינה, לאה בת פנחס, יעקב בן הרשל, לעלייה השנייה. Touch it, kiss it, together, top of the page. Go together. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Li'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam. Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim. V'natanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Im Adonai bitin lo isha v'yalda lo vanim vanot haisha yiladecha tieh ladonecha v'hu yitzi v'gapo v'im amor yomar ha'eved ahavti et Adoni et ishi ve'et banai lo yitzi hovshi v'higisho Adonav el ha-Elohim v'higisho el ha-delet o el ha-mezuzah v'ratza Adonav et ozno bar matzaya ve'evdo le'olam.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher notan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nota betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו לאה בת יעקב ומרים, מיכאל בן יהושע ושרה, דבורה בת מיכאל ומרים, לאה בת מיכאל ומרים, לעלייה השלישית.
ברוך אתה אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם.
ברוך אתה המבורך לעולם ועד. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. V'hi yimkor ish et bito le'ama lo titzei k'zeit havadim imra'a b'nei Adonecha asher lo yada v'hefta le'am nokri lo yimso l'mochra b'vigdova v'im levno yadena k'mishpat habanot ya'aseh imacheret yikach lo she'era k'tuta v'onata lo yigra v'im shalosh eila lo ya'aseh la v'yatza'a hinam ein kasef. Thank you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמדו ראובן בן צבי וחנה, דבורה בת צבי ורחל, יונתן בן ראובן ויהודית לעלייה הרביעית.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Makei ish v'meit mot yumat ve'asher lo tzada v'aha Elohim yina liado v'samti lecha makom asher yanuz shama v'hi yazid ish al ra'ehu lahargo b'arma me'im mizbechi tikachenu lamud. Makei aviv ve'imo mot yumat ve'gonev ish haro v'nimsa v'yado mot yumat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam natan b'chokenu, Baruch atah Adonai, noten haTorah.
Move to my side. יעמדו טובה בת פנחס ולאה שרה בת ראובן ויהודית לעלייה החמישית.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Kalel aviv ve'imo mochumat v'hirivun anashim yikach ish et re'ehu ve'eben o ve'egrov v'lo yamud v'nafal mishkav im yakum v'hitalech b'chutz al mishanato v'nikach hamakeh rak shavto yitain Yirapo,
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
יעמוד
שמואל בן חיים ודבורה.
שמואל בן חיים ודבורה לעלייה השישית. Page 461, top of the page.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. V'hiyakeh ish et avdo et amato b'shevet umeid tachat yado nakom yanakem ach im yom o yomayim yamod lo yukam ki kuspo hu v'hiyanu anashim v'nagefu Yishahara v'yatza'a yiladecha v'lo hiya ason anosh yanesh kasher yashit alav bal hayisha v'natan b'flilim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Stay right here, Sam. Nice. I feel so tall when I get to stand on this thing. Come here, come here. Sam, you have been coming almost every day to this congregation for how long now?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. Sam wandered in one day looking for a place. He had just moved to the valley. He had just started work. He was 28 years old, and this week Sam is turning 30. So we're going to wish him a happy birthday. So let's have everyone say happy birthday, Sam. Yeah. Welcome to middle age, my friend. You have a long road ahead. But Sam sings in our choir. He comes to our learning sessions. He's here every Shabbat. He actually helps as part of our davening team. So we're going to give you a special Mishaberach. Mishaberach, Avotenu, Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, Tzarav, Kabrech, Havaleh, Hu Yivarech, Sam, what's your Hebrew name?
Shmuel ben Chaim Udvora.
Shmuel ben Chaim Udvora, Ve'alu Lichlod HaMakom Lichlod HaTorah Lichlod HaShabbat. HaKodesh Baruch Hu Yishmor Alav, V'chag Tzigotav, Ve'kol Yisrael Chav Nomar, Amen. May God is the source of blessing for every one of us, for all of our ancestors, give you blessings on your birthday. As you become a man today at 30 years old.
Yeah, Monday.
On Monday at 30 years old. But may you continue to grow, and you continue to grow with us in community. And together we say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Amen.
Yivrechecha Hashem Mitzion Urei v'tuv Yerushalayim Yivrechecha Hashem Mitzion Kol yemei chayecha Urei vanim levanecha Shalom al Yisrael Urei vanim levanecha Shalom al Yisrael.
Yamdu Anasi Baruch Shalom ben Aryeh ve'Elka v'et Aryeh ben David Yael bat Aryeh ve'Elka לעלייה השביעית.
Baruch Adonai Habarah. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bahar banu mikol ha'amin, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Ve'imason yehiyeh v'natata nefesh tachat nefesh, ayin tachat ayin, shein tachat shein, yad tachat yad, regel tachat regel, kiviyah tachat kiviyah, petza tachat patza, habura tachat habura, v'hiya ke'ish it ein avdo o et ein amato, v'simchata l'chovshi shalachenu tachat eino, v'im shein avdo o shein amato, yapil l'chovshi shalachenu tachat sheino.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai, noten ha'Torah.
Put the Torah on, put the Torah. I need the cover. Put the Torah, put the Torah. חכה, put the Torah. Sergio, I need the cover for the right. What's this mission?
Yeah,
Can't stand up here.
play basketball.
Eye to eye. Yeah, for UCLA.
Yeah.
We welcome back to the community the president of our congregation, Scott Howard. We're so happy to have you back, Scott. Thank you. Leo, your father, of course, and Alice, your sister.
No, Jane.
Jane, sorry, Jane. Apologize. And we offer you a blessing for this aliyah today. Mishaberach avotenu Abraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, v'imotenu Sarah, Rivka, Rachel, v'Leah, hu yivarech et Shimon Baruch ben Aryeh ve'Elka, ve'et Aryeh ben David, ve'Hindel, ve'et Yael bat Aryeh ve'Elka, asher alu hayom lichvod hamakom v'lichvod haTorah v'lichvod haShabbat hakadosh baruch hu yishmor otam v'et mishpechotehem v'yishlach refuah bracha ve'atzlacha bechol ma'aseh yedehem im kol Yisrael achehem v'nomar Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Leo and Jane and Scott, who have come to the Torah with reverence for God, for Torah and Shabbat. May the Holy One watch over them and their families, bringing blessing, health, and success to all their worthy endeavors, together with our fellow Jews and all human beings everywhere, and let us say, Amen. Amen.
יתגדל ויתקדש
Rise
שמי
together.
רבה בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בך וביום אחד ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה
תושבחתה ונחמתה
דמירן בעולמה ויאמרו אמן יעמדו המגביה והגוללות לספר ראשון.
We call forward Zachary Stein to lift the Torah, Megan Schiller and Heather Ryan to dress the Torah. We stay standing as their first Sefer Torah is raised and rolled.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בן פי אדוני ביד משה.
You may be seated.
תעמוד הבחורה בת מצווה לילה יהודית בדניאל ודבורה מפטירה חזקי חזקי.
We call forward Lila Hadel for her bat mitzvah aliyah. We join together.
Wait. The maftir you will find on page 523.
Baruch hu et Adonai hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam. Repeat.
Baruch Adonai hamvorach leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol hamim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Vaydaber Adonai el Moshe lemor ki tisa et rosh b'nei Yisrael lifkudehem v'natenu ish hofer nafsho l'Adonai bifkodotam v'lohiyeh bahem negef bifkodotam zeh yitnu Kol ha'over ha'pagudim machasit ha'shekel b'shekel ha'kodesh esrim gera ha'shekel machasit ha'shekel truma l'Adonai kol ha'over ha'pagudim mi ben esrim shana v'mala yitin trumat Adonai ha'shir lo yarbeh v'hada lo yamit mimachasit ha'shekel latedet trumat Adonai lachaper al nafshotechem v'lakachta et kesef hakiburim me'et b'nei Yisrael v'natata oto al avodat ohel moed v'haya livnei Yisrael lizikaron lifnei Adonai lachaper al nafshotechem. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'hayei olam nata b'torchenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Get your speech enough Torah. יעמדו המגביה והגוללות לספר שני.
We call forward Mike Dweck to raise the Torah, Naomi Schiller and Ellie Langdon to dress the Torah. We rise together as the second Torah is raised and rolled.
Down enough, go. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ויד משה.
You may be seated. At this time, Lila will share words of Torah with us. Following Lila's remarks, she will continue with the recitation of the Haftorah for this Shabbat, Parashat Shkalim, which can be found on page 1276 in the Red Chumash.
My Torah portion is Mishpatim, which means laws, and recites the laws which the Israelites were given after the Ten Commandments. A lot, and I mean a lot, of these laws are about donkeys and oxen and bulls. The laws talk about how to count your bulls, what to do when your donkey is injured while your neighbor is caring for it, and who must pay when oxen are stolen. While I think that knowing how to count and price your oxen is very important, the laws that mean the most to me are those that instruct us on how to treat strangers. The treatment of strangers is so important that Mishpatim discusses it twice. Chapter 22, verse 20 says, "You shall not wrong a stranger or oppress him, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt." Then, chapter 23, verse 9 says, "And you shall not oppress a stranger, for you know the feelings of the stranger, since you were strangers in the land of Egypt." What does it mean to be a stranger? According to the medieval Jewish scholar, the Ramban, a stranger is anyone that is not surrounded by family, friends, or their community. My definition of a stranger is a little broader. I believe that a stranger is someone that is not known by a community and who doesn't have the same knowledge as the community. A stranger is someone that is vulnerable. This can be a newcomer, like an immigrant, or someone that is part of the community but just feels like they don't belong. As a middle schooler, it is easy to see these strangers all around. We all have days when we just don't feel like we belong. I recall this feeling this way when I started Oakwood this past August. Even though I had a few friends already, I was still nervous. I was in a new place, not really feeling like I belonged. While I no longer feel this way, I'm grateful for having this experience. Now that I know what it feels like to be a new kid, I'll be more empathetic to next year's new kids, or even just to a friend having a rough day. Now, I don't actually think that Mishpatim was written to address the plight of a 7th grader. These commandments were written in response to being strangers in Egypt. As I understand it, though, Jews have pretty much always been strangers. Before we were strangers in Egypt, Abraham was a stranger when he left his home to find the Promised Land. We have been strangers for 2,000 years. The diaspora meant that Jews wandered from place to place, were rarely accepted, and were usually chased to the next place after a bit of time. Just as we were strangers, slaves in Egypt, we were strangers across Europe, without equal rights, without justice. My great-grandparents knew what it meant to be strangers. As many of you know, my Papa Perry's parents survived the Holocaust. They survived the horror of the camps and gave birth to my Papa in a refugee camp in Germany. They moved to the United States seeking freedom and a home. However, once they arrived, they were strangers once again. They did not speak English, barely had any surviving family, and very few friends. I can't imagine how scared they must have been. They were truly strangers. Those of you that know my Papa Perry know that he is still a little strange. My great-grandparents were very lucky, and not just because they survived when so many perished, but also because the Jewish Federation helped them find a home, jobs, and a community. Jews know what it feels like to be a stranger. For 2,000 years, we were strangers and refugees. Given the history we have as strangers, it makes sense that we have been commanded to have empathy. Because we were oppressed, we are obligated to give others the opportunity to succeed. And because we have suffered, we are commanded to have compassion. I think it is interesting, though, that we are not commanded to have compassion only for strangers that are Jewish. We are commanded to have compassion and respect for all strangers. We are obligated to treat all strangers with dignity, not just Jews, and not just people that look or talk like us. I think it is important that we not forget this. As a bat mitzvah, it is my duty to have compassion for all strangers, whether they are refugees, immigrants, new kids out of school, or friends feeling like they don't belong. It is also my duty to work towards justice, to make sure that strangers are treated equally and not oppressed. That is why my mitzvah project is Beit Tzedek Legal Services. That name may be familiar to some of you because my mom happens to be a lawyer there. Beit Tzedek means House of Justice, and their mission is to provide free legal services to those that need it. The people that come to Beit Tzedek can't afford to pay for an attorney because they do not make enough money, but they still need help. Beit Tzedek helps thousands and thousands of people every year. Holocaust survivors, the disabled, refugees, and workers that aren't being paid minimum wage or anything at all. Their clients are vulnerable, and many of them are undocumented, and they are taken advantage of because of this. For my mitzvah project, I have been volunteering my time. My mom is letting me argue motions in court. Just kidding. I have the great honor of making files and sorting documents, which my mother says is essential to the practice of law. In addition to volunteering my time, I'll be donating a portion of my bat mitzvah money to Beit Tzedek. Becoming a bat mitzvah is more than just donating my money. It means that I have a responsibility to help others who can't help themselves, to stand up for what's right, to give a voice to those who can't speak for themselves, and to amplify those voices that just aren't loud enough. To me, this is the most important part of becoming a bat mitzvah. Becoming a bat mitzvah was not an easy process. My Haftorah is really long. I would like to thank VBS Day School, Cantor Toby, and Cantor Jay for preparing me for this day. Avi, I am so thankful that my first meaningful relationship with a rabbi has been with you. Not only have you taught me the deeper meaning of the Torah, even when it was hard for me to listen, but you have also shown me and my family friendship and love. I would also like to thank my ginormous family, many of whom came from out of town. In case you didn't know, I have like 178 people in my immediate family. I would like to thank all my grandparents for encouraging me to be the best person I can be and to have a strong Jewish identity. I'm especially grateful to Grandma Linda for driving me here every week. My grandmother was the second girl to be bat mitzvahed in her synagogue, so I know that getting me here was extra important to her. Grandma Linda, I love you so much, and I am so thankful that I get to see you almost every day. Michael, I am grateful to you for making my grandmother so happy. You're an amazing bonus grandpa. Papa, Bob, and Nana, you have a lot of grandkids to wrangle, and I'm grateful for the work you do in keeping our family connected. It means the world to me. Finally, I'm grateful that my Papa Perry, strange as he may be, is not a stranger to me. Papa Perry, I love you and treasure this time we spent together. Michelle, I'm grateful for how happy you make my Papa. Thank you for being so patient with all of us, especially Papa. And thank you for being here today. I would also like to honor Grandma Joyce. I never got to meet her, but she keeps me company every morning while I eat breakfast because her picture is in the kitchen. I couldn't think of a better person to enjoy my French toast and eggs with. I know she would be so proud of all that I have learned and for giving back and carrying on her commitment to community service and social justice. Mommy and Daddy, thank you so much for encouraging my singing career for this long. I love the two of you so much. Mommy, thank you for being honest all the time, and thank you for listening. I know I talk a lot. Daddy, thank you for taking me on adventures. Also, thank you for trying to get me to talk. Last but not least, Ari. I wouldn't be standing up here if it wasn't for you, since you are my alarm clock every morning. You are always there to make me laugh. You are really funny. Thank you for letting me teach you stuff and for teaching me stuff too. I love you so much. Shabbat Shalom, and have a great day. Thank you. Yeah, it starts, okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'Torah u'v'Moshe avdo u'v'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'eh ha'emet v'tzedek. Bin Sheva Shanim Yehoash b'mocho Bishnat Sheva lihehu Malach Yehoash Barba'im Shana Malach Birushalayim V'Shem Imo Tibia Mib'er Shava Vayas Yoash Hayashar Beinei Adonai Kol Yamav Asher Horahu Yehoyada HaKohen Rak Habamot Lo Saru Od Ha'am Mizabachim Umekadrim Babamot Vayomer Yehoash El Kohanim Kol Kesef HaKodashim Asher Yuva Veit Adonai Kesef Over Ish Kesef Nafshot Erkol Kol Kesef Asher Yaleh Al Lev Ish Lahavi Beit Adonai Yikechu Lahem Hako Hanim Ish Me'et Makaro Vehem Yechaziku Et Bedek Habayit Lechol Asher Yimatzei Sham Badek Vayhi Bishnat Esrim V'Shalosh Shana LaMelech Yehoash Lo Hizaku HaKohanim Et Berek HaBayit Vayikra HaMelech Yehoash Lihoyada HaKohen V'Lako Hanim Vayomer Alehem Madua Einchem Machazekim Et Berek Habayit Vayata Al Tikahu Chesef Me'ei Makrechem Hilverek Habayit Titnu Vayotu HaKohanim Levelti HaKesef Me'eit Ha'am Uvelti Hazik Et Berek Habayit Vayikach Yehoyada HaKohen Aaron Echad Vayikov Chor Bedoto Vayiteinoto Etzel HaMizbeach Miyamim Bevo Ish Beit Adonai V'natnu Shama HaKohanim Shomrei Hasaf Et Kol HaKesef Hamuva Veit Adonai Vayehi Kirotam Kirav HaKesef Baron Vaya'al Sofer HaMelech HaKohen HaGadol Vayotsuru V'yimnu Et HaKesef HaNimsa Veit Adonai V'natnu Et HaKesef HaMetukan Al Yadei Osei HaMelacha HaMufkadim Beit Adonai Vayotziyuhu L'harashei Ha'et V'labonim Ha'osim Beit Adonai V'lagodrim L'chotzvei Ha'evan V'liknot Eitzim V'evnei Makatsev L'chazik Et Berek Beit Adonai U'chol Asher Yitzei Al Habayit L'chazikah Ach Lo Yeaseh Beit Adonai Sipot Kesef Mizamrot Mizrakot Hatzot Serot Kol Kali Zahav Uchli Chasef Min HaKesef Hamuva Beit Adonai Ki Leosai Hamelacha Yitnu Vehezikuvo Et Beit Adonai Velo Achashivu Et Hanashim Asher Yitnu Et HaKesef Al Yadam Latet Leosai Hamelacha Ki Ve'emuna Him Osim Kesef Asham Vechesef Hataot Lo Yuva Beit Adonai LaKohanim Yehiu Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech haolam, sor kol haolamim, sadik bechol hadorot, ha'el haneman, haomer ve'oseh, hamedaberu mekayim, shekol dvarav, emet vat tzedek, ne'emanatahu, Adonai Eloheinu, v'nemanim dvarecha, udvar echad midvarecha, achor lo yashuv rekam, ki el melech ne'eman, v'rachaman ata, baruch ata Adonai, ha'el ha'ne'eman b'chol dvarav. Rachem al Tzion, ki hi beit hayinu, v'la aluvat nefesh toshia, bimhira v'yamenu, baruch ata Adonai, mesameach Tzion bivanecha. Samchenu, Adonai Eloheinu, Beliahu hanavi avdecha, uvemalchut beit David meshichacha, bimhera yavo v'yigel libenu, al kiso lo yishev zar, lo yinhelu, od achirim ekvodo, ki v'shem kodshecha nishbat halo, shelo yichbe neiro leolam va'ed, baruch ata Adonai, Magen David, al ha-Torah, v'al ha-Avodah, v'al ha-Nevi'im, v'al Yom ha-Shabbat hazeh, shenatata lanu, Adonai Eloheinu, likdusha v'limnucha, lechavod ultifaret, al ha-Kol, Adonai Eloheinu, anachnu modim lach, umvarachim otach, yitberach shimcha befi kol chai, tamid leolam va'ed, baruch ata Adonai, baruch shma, mikadish ha-Shabbat.
Siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, yehelanu. Siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, O lechol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, O lechol Yisrael. David melech Yisrael, chai v'kayam. David melech Yisrael, chai v'kayam.
How you feeling, Lon? Good? Mazel tov. Mazel tov, Lila. First of all, we have a number of gifts on behalf of the congregation that we have beautifully placed behind us. Don't forget to take them with you. We have a Kiddush cup and tzedakah box, respectively, from our brotherhood and our sisterhood. We have a book entitled Tough Questions Jews Ask by our senior rabbi, Rabbi Edward M. Feinstein. Wonderful book to continue to ask tough questions. And there's also another book from the Jewish Federation titled Why Israel Matters. It's a great read. We hope you enjoy it. We also have a year's membership to USY. We hope you will enjoy that membership as well. An opportunity to come together with other teenagers in our community, to be together in community, to celebrate together, to celebrate Shabbat together, to celebrate life together, and to be together. Lila. Lila, you shared a beautiful message with us today. A message of giving a voice to those who are voiceless, of advocating on behalf of the stranger, on caring for the stranger, on being present for the stranger, on looking out for those people who feel like strangers in our society, from the 7th graders in our schools to people in our communities who are struggling because they feel as if they are other, because they are excluded. And so this message that you gave us today so beautifully, Lila, is a message that we need to hear. a very, very relevant message today. And so now I have a message for you. You ready? It's not always so easy to do. We are human beings, and we are constantly bombarded with various factors that distract us from that message. And there is a beautiful, beautiful story, which I'm going to share briefly with you right now, which I think helps describe that challenge. Today, in just a few moments, we're going to welcome and bless the new month, which will start this week, the month of Adar. And we know that during the month of Adar, we celebrate the holiday of Purim. Excellent. Of Purim. We understand that this was a moment for the Jewish people that could have possibly brought the destruction of a people. For there was an evil man named Haman or Haman who sought to destroy the Jewish people. And so we know of Mordecai, who went to Esther when the king needed a new queen. And I know you were a fan of the first Queen Vashti, one of the first women's lib representatives, who said that women should not be objectified, would not dance for the king. And so I know you are a fan of Vashti, but I hope after this you will also be a fan of Esther. You see, Esther went on Mordecai's bequest, on his behalf, became the queen, and was surrounded in a palace by handmaidens, and was surrounded by opulence. And one day, Mordecai came to the inner courtyard of the palace and sent message to Esther saying, "It's time. You must go to the king and tell him that you are Jewish, and tell him not to follow the plan of Haman. You must do it." And Esther, according to our tradition and according to the story, Esther sent back word telling her uncle to leave. Maybe she was embarrassed of him. Maybe she didn't want him to get hurt. But ultimately, the rabbis teach us that Esther may have been so comfortable in the life that she was living in the palace, that maybe she changed her mind, that maybe she wasn't going to fight on behalf of herself and on behalf of the people. And so she sent message to Mordecai to tell him to leave. In that moment, Mordecai sent a message back and said, "Esther, don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. And maybe, just maybe, Esther, you were put in this place for this exact purpose. Maybe you were put in this position in the palace for this reason, to be able to help your people." Lila, as your mom and dad talked about earlier, you are a crusader of justice, a justice warrior. You have been since you were a kid, whether it's at school, fighting on behalf of a political candidate that you support, or creating a stand to sell cookies at home to support the causes that you care deeply about, or standing up for friends, as we've seen, when other people might have been bullying them. This story, though, reminds us that sometimes, Lila, our lives can be pulled in different directions, and sometimes we may forget our mission in front of us. And so, Lila, today, as you become bat mitzvah, you shared so beautifully how this is a mission of being Jewish, of looking out for the stranger, of remembering to step forward, to use your voice. And so in those moments, as you grow up and you move forward on your journey, and there will be moments, as there are for all human beings, where sometimes we forget our mission. first, look to your parents. Look to your parents who will continue to guide you, and look to your family who will continue to guide you on this journey. And then look inside. Look inside your heart, inside your soul, and think to yourself, maybe I was placed here in this moment for a purpose. Maybe, just maybe, I was placed in this moment for a purpose, just like Esther, to raise your voice, to raise your spirits, to raise others' spirits, to stand up for others in need. Look deeply inside, and if you still need more support, look at your community. Look around you and feel the support of your community as you continue on this journey. This is your blessing. We are so, so proud of what you have accomplished up to this moment, and we look forward to seeing you grow in the years to come. We ask your parents now to please rise and accept our blessings of Mazel Tov. We ask your family to please stand as well. Accept our blessings on behalf of the entire community. We ask the entire community to rise now as we share blessings with Lila, blessings that have been given to B'nai Mitzvah for generations. So we say, Yisimech Elohim Kesara, Rivka, Rachel, V'Leah. May you be blessed like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, and all the wonderful women who have come before you. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lach shalom. May God continue to bless you and to watch over you. And may you continue to bless others and to watch over others. May God lift up God's face upon you and shine upon you. May God shine God's light upon you, and may you shine your light upon the world. May God grant you peace, and let us say, Amen. We continue together with the traditional blessing of thanksgiving, thanking God for helping us to reach this beautiful moment. Together, Baruch Atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Place our arms around each other.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Stay standing as we're about to announce the new month of Adar. We bring the Torahs forward. We turn to page 150 in our blue Siddur. We follow along with Cantor Baron as we
continue. Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים, חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה, לטובה ולברכה, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה, לטובה ולברכה. חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה, בושה וכלימה, חיים, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתהבנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה, אמן סלע. מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יגאל אותנו בקרוב, ויחמץ נידחנו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל ונאמר אמן. ראש חודש אדר יהיה ביום חמישי וביום שישי, הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה. יחדשהו הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא, עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל. יחדשהו הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא, עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל. לחיים ולשלום, לששון ולשמחה, לישועה ולנחמה, ונאמר amen.
The new month of Adar will begin on Thursday and Friday of this week. May it hold blessing for us and for all of the people of Israel. And let us say amen. You may be seated. We continue page 151 as Lila leads us in the Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha, od yichalelu chasela, Ashrei ha'amshekachalo, Ashrei ha'am she'Adonai Elochav, techila leDavid, aromimcha Elohai ha'melech, barvacha shimcha le'olam va'ed, v'chol yom avarcheka, ba'alela shimcha va'ed, gadol Adonai umhulal me'od, belidulato ein cheker, Hadar kavod hodecha, v'divrei niflotecha asicha,
Jesus norotecha yomeru.
Zecher avtucha yabu, v'sidkat hayeranenu,
Chanu v'rachum Adonai.
Tov Adonai lechol, v'rachamav al kol ma'asav,
Yoduch Adonai kol ma'asecha, v'chasidecha yevachucha.
Kevod malchutcha yomeru, ugvuratcha yedaberu,
Leodia libnei Adam gevurotav, chod adar malchuto.
Malchutcha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha bechol dor vador,
Adonai lechol hanofis, lechol hakufis.
Einei koli lecha yisaberu, ve'atanotin lahem et achlam beito,
Poteach et yadecha, ומשביע לכוחי רצון.
Sadik Adonai bechol drakav, uvasid bechol maasav.
קרוב אדוני לכל קוראיו, לכל אשר יקראו באמת.
Reitzon re'av ya'aseh, ve'et shva'atam yishma v'yoshiyim.
שומר אדוני את כל אוהביו, ואת כל רשעים ישמיד.
Techilat Adonai yadaber pi, ve'varech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed, ve'anachnu nevarech ya, me'ata v'yad olam, hallelujah.
We pause for a moment to think about all those in our community who are in need of healing at this time. So we join Cantor Barron, the prayer for healing together.
Misheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Hu Yivarech Virapeh et HaCholim Elna Rifana Lo Elna Rifana Lo Elna Rifana Lo Elna Rifana Lo Misheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah Hu Yivarech Virapeh et HaCholim.
We pray for healing for Rivka Rezel Bat Shifra, Jacques Assor, Richard Zaitlin, Talia Fay, Yaakov Shaul Ben Yafa, Chana Bat Rachel, Chasida Yaakova Bat Miriam, Sprinza Bat Ruth, Bert Orloff, Bunny North, Avi Doran, Moshe Lazer Ben Sion Ben Rivka, Joyce Kishinev, Charlotte Lane, Alan Shalit, Arlene Friedman, Rella Batsivia, Avitzur Ben Ruth, Ravdov Ben Zisel, Rachel Hendelis, Terry Ellis, Eti Bat Fortuna, Meir David Ben Toby, Pinchas Ben Edel, Scott Howard, Alta Bat Esther, Daniela Leah Bat Hind, Yaakov Ben Farhan, Elliot Horowitz, Mort Sudek, Ed Gradinger, Al Willen, Ruth Perlmutter, Buzzy Bookman, Phyllis Keenan, Anita Gordon, Don Newmark, Rabbi Morley Feinstein, Robert Schwartz, Effie Braun. At this time, we invite you to think about those in your lives who are in need of healing. If you'd like to say their name out loud at this time, please do so. Yarden Rachel.
Misheberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sarah, Rivka, Rachel v'Leah, u'yivarech v'rapeh et ha'cholim.
Refuah Shlema, speedy and full recovery to all who are in need of healing at this time. We rise together as we prepare to return the Torah to the Ark. We call forward Ari Hadel, Madeline and Oliver Mays, Jesse and Gabe Huberman, Toby and Benji, Miner, Kyle and Kiner, Howie, Emma Bergman, Zachary, Christina Stein to open the Ark, Noah Schiller and Judah Schiller to carry the Torah, and Christina Stein and David Huberman to replace the Torah.
Hallelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizkor shemu levado, hodo ha'eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasida, livnei Yisrael, am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Mizmor leDavid. Avol Adonai b'nei Elim, Avol Adonai kavod va'oz, Avol Adonai kevod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai et Adonat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavodidim, Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shomer arazim, Vayshaber Adonai et arzei halvanon. Vayorkidim kemo Lebanon v'Sirion kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chosem lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yechol el hayalot, vayechesu Adonai lamabul yasham, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, Yisrael ve'oraita lekodesh haberichu, Yisrael ve'oraita, kodesh haberichu charo, Torah ora, Torah ora, Hallelujah. 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 Uvenucho yomar, Etzayim hi lamachazikim ba, V'tomcheha meushar, Terachecha darcheno, V'chol נתיבותיך שלום השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובו חדש חדש ימינו חדש ימינו
You may be seated. This past week, we have been blessed here at Valley Beth Shalom to have with us one of the most wonderful artists, an artist who takes Jewish text and transforms the text into artwork and feels the text with meaning through his art, all the way in from Philadelphia. And we're so happy that you're here a week after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. I don't know if you're here to escape the Philly fans, although they're amazing fans, I think. But really, to teach Torah, to teach our children. Mordechai Rosenstein taught pretty much every member of our community, from our little our kinderlach and our ECC and our early childhood center, to our most wise of adults. And so we are so fortunate to have Mordechai with us today, to share some words of Torah with us and to share some of his art with us. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mordechai Rosenstein.
Thank you, rabbis and the Chazan, the president of the congregation, and all concerned with giving us this opportunity to spend the week here with the young people. And I want to say a hearty mazel tov to the bat mitzvah and her family and friends. Did a beautiful job, seriously. You should have been there Thursday on Pinot and Paint. Whoa, did we paint? Well, anyway, we worked with all the young people also. So briefly, I want to go over some of the pieces. Like the rabbi said, like any other artist, I work with paint, design, color, form, composition. Only my point of departure are the Hebrew letters, and also the Torah is the source. So starting with Bereshit, the first act of creation was light. Now, upon closer examination, you'll find that the black is shiny and dark. I've given it volume because in Jewish thought, darkness is not the absence of light, has its own volume. If you look at this coming Passover, the Ten Commandments, the plague of darkness is they don't lower the lights on the set, clouds roll in. They obviously had some rabbinical input, and they gave the darkness form and volume. Reading from right to left, as the Hebrew is, this is a 7 days of creation. Each letter has a numerical value, but Shabbat is in the center, and I'll tell you why. The rabbis say if you're traveling and it's inconvenient, you can extend, you can do Havdalah until Tuesday afternoon. Hence, we have 3 days more Shabbat more, and by Wednesday, Mr. Barry, my business associate, says that he's thinking about his menu and his guests for the Shabbat meal. So Shabbat is always in the only 3 days away.
I feel like I'm on a cruise ship.
This is the only piece in 38 years that I've done without Hebrew letters, but it is the 5 books of Moses with the big act in each book. So you see the creation of light. The second square shows it's very abstract. The second, the separation of the waters with the 2 tablets of the law. The third book is about the Mishkan, the building of the sanctuary. Now, I use a triangle for the menorah because they found in the Cairo Geniza about 120 years ago, Solomon Schechter, a scholar in the Cairo Geniza, a synagogue in the Cairo synagogue where old manuscripts were put, they found letters from Maimonides. And they found a drawing, pardon me, Maimonides said that's what the first temple menorah was like, straight, not curved, as the second temple was. So that was the authority for that. I hold with Maimonides. The fourth book was the completion of the sanctuary, and the tribes camped around it. And the fifth book speaks about Moses and working with Yehoshua to prepare him to lead the people. The thin blue line is the Jordan River, and believe it or not, it was Moses who was the first man to say, "Go west, young man." He was telling Joshua. Oh, I'm spinning around like a chassid. This is the zodiac. When we first came out with this design, there were some murmurings in the audience, but they have since found at least one synagogue in Israel, ancient synagogue, that had the mosaic and tile on the floor. I mean, mosaic zodiac. The Talmud mentions it in a good light, not as anything to be avoided. In fact, I said Mazal Tov. If you ask an Israeli what this is, he'll tell you it's a mazal. So I'm wishing that the heavens should be arranged in a good position. So that when you say mazal, it's not luck, but referring to the zodiac. I'll just point out to one month that seems to jive with Judaism. The month of Tishrei. What is it? The month of Tishrei. The month of Tishrei, Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, the symbol is a scale. And we know all through Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we're being weighed in the balance, our good against our bad. So I think it's appropriate and kind of nice that the symbol for that month is the scales. Okay. What's that? Both Hebrew and English I find exciting. I use the English alphabet. Oh, this says Shalom, both in Hebrew and English. I have my own style Hebrew letter. But the English, I love, there's a thing called the Book of Kells, an Irish prayer book from the 9th century that has a magnificent alphabet, and it's called Unschuls. It's still available. I love that alphabet, and I combine that with the Hebrew. This is Shalom, many symbols of peace, but I'd like to ask the young people in the lower left about sea life. What sea life is represented? They always say sharks, dolphins, whales. I say, no, my children, they're sardines. When I was your age, that was sea life and that was lunch. So you have sardines there. Okay. There's also a dove of peace in there. You know, a wonderful story full of mystery and tension, and the story of Jacob wrestling with the angel. Now, there's not an angel there as per se. It looks maybe like a wing, because Maimonides, of all of us scholars, I hold with Maimonides against it. It was a dream. He was frightened. His brother was coming. He told him with 400 men. Pardon me. He's on his way back to see his parents, and he's really frightened. He divides the camp, and he has this nightmare wrestling with the angel. The Torah says a man, in fact, and he wrestles all night until morning. That's why the sun is here. And this angel says to him, I have to go. It's getting light. And he said, well, tell me your name. And the angel said, I can't tell you my name, but your name has been changed. It's no longer Yaakov, it's Yisrael. You've wrestled with God. That was done with oil pastel, so the technique was a little different. Looked like a painting. And finally, to conclude with Vishinantim Levanecha, this piece was done in the lobby here 12 years ago when we were last here. Vishinantim Levanecha, it's from the Shema prayer, and it's to teach your children these laws. So there are 3 images. Teach them Torah. The candles represent holidays and Shabbat, and Jerusalem. Teach them a love for the land of Israel and Jerusalem. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
Thank you, Mordechai. Thank you for being with us this week. Also to Barry Megan, your business partner, for being with us as well. We're so happy that you were with us this week. Really enjoyed having you with us. For those who would like to check out the artwork, Mordechai's artwork is throughout the hallway. Feel free to look at it today. And in addition, there's a Shabbat shiur immediately following Kiddush, which Mordechai will be giving, showing more pieces of his artwork as well and explaining their meaning. So again, Mordechai, Yishar Koach, and thank you again so much for being with us. Just as Mordechai Rosenstein takes the Hebrew alphabet and takes ancient themes and texts and presents them in a contemporary, meaningful way, today, during our Musaf service, our Chazan, Kenner Barron, accompanied by Chris Harden, will present the ancient texts of the Kedusha in a contemporary arrangement, inviting us all to connect with the Tefillah in a deep and meaningful way. And so we invite everyone to participate and to sing along. We rise together, the beginning of Musaf, page 155, the Chatzi Kaddish, followed by the Musaf Amidah.
יתקדם יקרא שמי רבה, בעלמא דברך ירוסי וימליך מלכותי, בחיי חון ובימי חון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב וימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתשומע וינשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשו, בריחו לילה מן כל ברד ובשירתה, תושבחת ונחמתה, דאמירה בימה ויאמרו, אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות, ומביא גואל לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה, רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומציר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישוע, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. Lai 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 la la lai la la lai la la lai. Good. La la lai la la lai. One more time. Naritzecha la la lai la la lai la la lai. Nagdishecha la la lai. Kesod siach sarfei kodesh, hamakdishim shimcha bakodesh, kakatuv al yad neviecha, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך כל הארץ כבודו כבודו מלא עולם משרת שואלים שואלים זה לזה איי איי מקום כבודו לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו ממקומו יפן ברחמים ויחון עם המייחדים שמו ערב הבוקר בכל יום תמיד פעמיים באהבה שמה אומרים שמה ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אבינו ומלכנו מושיענו והוא ישמיענו ברחמיו שנית לעיני כל חי להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אם אלוך אדוני לעולם אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור הללויה 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 לדור ודור נגיד גודלך ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש ושפחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש הללויה Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Continue silently, page 158 through page 161. Again, feel free to read the Hebrew or the English or to add any prayer from your own heart.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשו, בריחו לילה מן כל ברר ושירתה, תושבגה ונחמתה, דמירה מימה והימרו. תקבל צאן הונו וערהון לכל ישראל, קודם אבנו ישמעי והימרו. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיים וחיים, עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו. עושה שלום במרומה, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. אין כאלוהינו, אין כאדוננו, אין כמלכנו, אין כמושיענו, non como nuestro Dios, non como nuestro Señor, non como nuestro Rey, non como nuestro Salvador. Mich Eloheinu, mich Adonenu, mich Malkeinu, mich Moshiach, ¿quién como nuestro Dios? ¿Quién como nuestro Señor? ¿Quién como nuestro Rey? ¿Quién como nuestro Salvador? No del Eloheinu, no del Adonenu, no del Malkeinu, no del Moshiach, lo haremos nuestro Dios, lo haremos nuestro Señor, lo haremos nuestro Rey, lo haremos nuestro Salvador. Baruch Eloheinu, Baruch Adonenu, Baruch Malkeinu, Baruch Moshiach, bendito nuestro Dios, bendito nuestro Señor, bendito nuestro Rey, bendito nuestro Salvador. Atahu Eloheinu, Atahu Adonenu, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshiach, tú sos nuestro Dios, tú sos nuestro Señor, tú sos nuestro Rey, tú sos nuestro Salvador. Atahu shehiktiru avotenu lefanecha ektoret hasamim, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la, yai la 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 la. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהולך את השמיים ויסר הארץ ככתוב אינו אלוקינו ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
You may be seated. Just as a community, we come together to celebrate. So too, do we come together to be together with families who have lost loved ones. And so this week, together we mourn the loss of Molly Weinshank, wife of Stanley Weinshank, mother of Helene and Barry Laufman, Joyce and Steve Wasserman, and Jerry and Marianne Weinshank, sister of Reuben Cardiati, grandmother of 6, including Randy and Megan Laufman, great-grandmother of 5. We also mourn the loss of Kimio Torno, wife of Helmut Torno, mother of Barbara and Dr. Michael Miller, Gales Miller, and Jean Donna Torno, grandmother of Kate Miller and Jessica Escobar. We also mourn the loss of Lillian Grust, mother of Marilyn Sloan, Ronald and Helen Grust, Edwin, Michelle Grust, grandmother of 8, including Dr. Briney and Tennyson Collins, great-grandmother of 11, including Dean Collins and Brookie Collins. In addition, we share our condolences with Michelle Silver, the loss of your mother as well. Michelle, a dear member of the Hadel family. To everyone who lost a loved one, we say, Hamakom yinachem etchem betoch sha'ar avlei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May God comfort you as God comforts all those who mourn for Zion in Jerusalem. May you find comfort amongst family and friends. May you find comfort in the beautiful memory of your loved ones' lives. All those in their period of mourning or observing Yortzeit, please rise together as we recite the words of Mourner's Kaddish on page 184. It is a custom in our community that if you see someone standing alone, that you stand with them in solidarity, as no one should mourn alone. Again, the words of Mourner's Kaddish, page 184. Together. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehesh mei Rabbah mevarach le'elam ulme'almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei tikudsha brichu. Le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May all those who we remember today, may their memory be for a blessing, and let us say amen. It's now my honor and privilege to present to you the president of our congregation, Scott Howard.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I'd like to thank Rabbi Farkas, Rabbi Taff, Kenner Barron, Yossi, Chris Harden, Toby Schwartz, for it was a beautiful service today. Lila, you did a beautiful job. Your words were meaningful. They really hit a spot, and I believe all of us. So thank you. I want to thank everybody here. I've gone through some tough times the last few months, and this community, without this community and the support, it would have been much more difficult. And it's really appreciative. I haven't returned all my calls, but I've had so much support from my executive committee to the lay leadership, to the congregation, and the rabbis. So it's really been an inspiration. Today we're going to have Shabbat shir about a half hour after Kiddush in Weiner Chapel with Rabbi Farkas and the return of Mordechai Rosenstein. So that should be very interesting. We have coming up Purim on Broadway, Wednesday, February 28th. Then we have a traditional Purim service at 5 o'clock on that day. And we have the kids' services following that. We also have the Purim spiel and celebration at 7 o'clock with looks like it's gonna be based on Broadway this year, so that should be a lot of fun. What else we have coming up is Wednesday we have College of Jewish Studies, and looks like we also have an evening with Larry Elder on Monday, February 26th. So that should be an interesting evening. You may agree or disagree with him, but he's very interesting. Sam, I want to wish you a happy birthday again. It's a nice milestone. And I want to thank everybody for attending. If you have any questions about membership, please see David Spiegel, myself, or Norm Levine. Thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
Scott, it's great to have you back with us. We missed you and wish you continued health. We say Yishar Koach again to Chris Harding for bringing the joy of music and the spirit with us this morning. Thank you, Chris, to Cantor Barron, Cantor Toby Schwartz, to Yossi, to our Bima officer, Ron Ryder, to our greeters today, Olivia Herstein and Sergio Bicas, for being with us and greeting us so warmly. We say Mazel Tov to the entire Hadel family. Mazel Tov. We invite the Hadel family to come forward as we conclude our service together. Kiddush following the service in Glazer Hall. Are we ready? Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hey. We invite everyone to rise and place your arms around each other. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat.
Shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat le'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz uvayom hashvi'i Uvayom Hashvi Shabbat Vayinafash Al Kim Berach Adonai Et Yom HaShabbat Vaykadshehu Savri Gavirotai Verabotai Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'et nasa v'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra
ואחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'et nasa v'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra vehu eli v'chai goali v'tzorchev li b'yetzara vehu nisi umanos li menat kosi v'yom mekara Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'et nasa v'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra
ויעדו אפקיד רוחי, יתישן ויעירה, ואם רוחי וביאתי, אדוני לי ולא יירא.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra li'et nasa v'chefso kol azai melech shemo nikra Shabbat shalom How's everybody doing?